Hello guys, what's up? Manoj Vishal from MyWave, and in the last video, as you know, we are working on the product thumbnail validation using based on their image sizes and their extension. But I made some mistakes in some previous videos. So first of all, I'm just going to the code in the product action.php. As you can see, I also put this condition in this else condition. So we don't need to put it here. I just cut these lines, both of the lines, and paste it over at the top of the page where we started working on the product uploading process. And I also remove this curly braces and paste it after after this all the code and just beautify it. Okay, now just let's save. Now moving to the next mistake. So I just open my products table. As you can see, we are not storing the status and the created at. Okay, so let's move to this line. And when you are creating your product, so you can easily, by default, you can store the a1. So I just type the status. Sorry, I just type the status equals to 1. And for the created at, I write a created at. I use a date function of the PHP, so I write the date function and type the ymd. Okay, ymd, capital H I N S. This is stands for, sorry, this is stands for, let me type the format, 2013 now. So it's 2023, and this is the month, and this is our date, and today's date is 21, and this is our time, six, and this is our second. Okay, this stands for this format. So just, okay, we don't need to do that now. And I just want to present some random data in the form. So as you can see, I add some random category for the I just want to showing you, just look like this. It's a functional e-commerce, not random. So I just type it like the red t-shirt. Okay, and I choose the category t-shirt, and I choose the Rogan and type regular price. The regular price, which will be 599, and the selling price is 320. Okay, and I choose the file, and I choose, let me show you, I just choose this red t-shirt. It's a red t-shirt description. This is short description. Sorry, this is red, not race. This is my mistake. I just copy this and paste in the long description and change with the long text. Okay, now just save. Now let's check in the browse. So as you can see, we have this red t-shirt category ID. Now we have a status 1, and here we have this created ad. For the now, I just change the category ID and the status to set it to the 1, and just remove this, and just remove this where condition for the now, and click on the go. So it's automatically, by default, it set the 1 status at in every column without where condition. Okay, so now move back. We need to fetch all the product details into our front end panel. So for these things, I take a reference of the brand.php file. As you can see, here is a brand.php file. So I just copy these lines, just copy it and paste it over here after this line. And I also copy the table structure of this brand table. So I just copy this table structure of this brand I copy it and paste it over here after this model form. As you can see here, we have the form of the product. So I just minimize this and paste it over here. And before that, I write a comment. Okay, just stop product form, start here. Just copy this line, copy this comment and paste it here, and product form and not here. Okay, now let's check what kind of data we need to change for the product data. So first of all, we need to change the table name, which is the products, and we need to change join two data from the left. Join, not a category. Okay, we need to join the category on the basis of the products dot category id, because as you can see we had this category underscore id. Okay, so products dot category id equals to category dot category underscore id. Now just copy the same thing and okay, just wrap this page. Okay, and again I join the brand for the now. As you can see here we have this brand and here we have this brand table. So I just copy. So left join brand on the based on the products dot brand id. Sorry, brand id equals to what kind of the data we need to match with the brand dot brand underscore id. Okay, now let's see in the browser. I just refresh this page. So as you can see, you got the id and all of these things, but we don't need that id. We need a product id. So I change with the product underscore id. But before moving that, we need to change the title of these things. Like we also need a product title. So I just take a table head in the tr section. This is the product name. Okay, and now change the table, I mean the column name. Let's see the products. Now we have this product underscore id. So sorry, my mistake. Product underscore id, and here we have this another table, I mean the column name, which is the product underscore name. Let's check. Okay, undefined array key, what was that? Oh, okay, sorry, that's a title, not a name. Save and refresh. So as you can see, we got the product name and the brand name, the category name. And okay, what we need to do, let me change this. Let's change some styles for the now. I just cut this line and I put it this product title. Okay, just a minute. I put this product title into a p tag, and I give a class name, which is product underscore title. We will work on later, but what I currently I just giving the name, and I put a small tag, and I just move this brand name and paste it over here, and I remove this table data and also this brand name also. Let's check. As you can see here we have the roadster, and I put a class text warning, Let's see. Okay, it's not visible, so I just type text success. Okay, yeah, and this is the pb0 padding. Okay, I think we need to put this mb. Yeah, now it's look cool. Here we have this brand name also, and if you really want to put this category name at here, but I think the category name is okay for the now. And I also put a class which is the font weight bold. Okay, now it's look cool. We will make it a clickable link of this product name. We will make it later. Okay, after that we need to put the pagination also. So I just going back to the branded PHP file, and as you can see here we have the class which is a pagination class, and there are all the functions. So I just copy this eval tag and paste it after this table. Okay, and paste it over here. Now let's check what kind of the data we need to change. For this page, table name, I just copy this products, I paste it. So I paste it over the brand, and if there is any kind of the data we need to change, no. Okay, now for the now let's save this page and now check in the browser. Okay, now we only have the 5 data, so I just change the item and I mean the number of records per page. So for the now I just change it with the 2 for the checking the pagination. I just refresh this page. Now we have the three pages, so let's see. Okay, here's 3 4, and here we have the 5. Okay, but I change the order also. So how can you change the order of the products? Yeah, I just change the order by, let's see. Okay, now we need to change with this order by created add. But for the now we need to fetch all the data based on the product ID. So order by products dot product underscore ID. Now let's copy this and paste it over here. Okay, so DESC. Now refresh. Now as you can see we have our latest data. And okay, now one important change we need to print it header, which is the image. Okay, so I just going back to my product PHP file, as you can see, and yeah, yeah, and after this ID I take another table head, which is the thumbnail. Okay, and at here after this table ID, I mean the table data, is make another table data td tag and just paste the product thumbnail column. Yeah, so I just remove this ID and type the product thumbnail. Let's see. So here we have our product thumbnail, I mean our image name. Now we need to put it this name into a image tag. So I just take a img tag and the source equals to this, yeah. Now but before that it's again not working. Why? Because we need to pass a full path. So where is this code? It's the product.php file, and so we need to move one step back, two step back. Yeah, no, I think one step back is enough for us. So let's see. Before starting the PHP tag, we need to pass this dot slash and dot slash. Okay, sorry, no, only one dot slash, and uploads slash uploads slash products. Now just save and let's check in the browser again. It's again not working fine. Why? Let's see. Oh, okay, sorry, again ducts. Okay, now let's save and refresh. Now change the width of that. So for the now, take a class in this img tag class img responsive. Okay, img fluid. Now save, refresh. Okay, I take a hard width for the now. I just take a width with a 100 pixel. Okay, now let's save and check in the browser again. All is working fine, but I don't think we need to take a width. I just take a height and change with the 70 pixel. Okay, now all is working fine. So I hope guys, as you can see, how can we fetch all the product data with the images and set I also set the pagination because I take the reference of the brand.php for make it faster. So in the next video we are working on the delete and edit function. So meet you soon in the next video and stay with me. Happy coding.